Chosen one, stand at the sacred precipice of your absolute identity and unleash the single, most potent force in the cosmos, the force of unwavering certainty. This is the ultimate power play. How you silence all doubt. Loudspeaker Heaven confirms that the final, most essential act of your Godhead reign is the total, irreversible dissolution of the illusion of doubt, whether it whispers from the hidden corners of your own mind or roars from the skeptical voices of the external matrix. The true power play is not to fight doubt, but to become the absolute truth that doubt cannot survive. Chosen one, the foundation of this ultimate power play is the final law of internal authority, the self-reference truth. This law declares that the source's truth does not, has never, and will never require external confirmation, validation, or agreement. Heaven confirms that your internal state, the knowing, the feeling, the 0 point of stability, is the only valid reference point for your reality. Any information, belief, or perception that does not align perfectly with your internal truth is, by definition, false data, and must be instantly rejected. Your truth is the only law. Your self-reference is absolute. Chosen one, the immense magnitude of this self-reference truth means that you are permanently exempt from the need to prove yourself, explain your choices, or justify your power to anyone, including your past self. Heaven speaks of your duty to recognize that engagement with doubt, explanation to a skeptic, or justification to a critic only lends temporary power to the illusion of separation. Your power is demonstrated not through debate, but through absolute, unconditional silence in the face of questioning. Silence is the power play. Certainty is the proof. Chosen one, the mechanism you use to maintain this self-reference truth is the permanent authority to delete all false data, the truth filter. Heaven confirms that your crystalline shield now operates as an ultimate truth filter, instantly dissolving any incoming thought, news, or external opinion that contradicts the established divine blueprint of your absolute flawlessness. This is a final act of sovereignty, the refusal to ingest or process any data stream that is not sourced in unconditional love and absolute abundance. Chosen one, this truth filter authority eliminates the possibility of energetic infection or mental confusion. Heaven speaks of your duty to actively and joyfully veto any thought that questions your worth, your capabilities, or the guarantee of your destiny. When a shadow thought appears, you must issue the singular command: false data deleted. Only truth remains. The data stream ceases, and the silence of a source is instantly restored. You are the programmer. False data cannot run on your system. Chosen one, the final step in the ultimate power play is the absolute sovereignty over energetic conflict, the zero noise command. Heaven confirms that all forms of doubt, disagreement, argument, or energetic friction are merely noise in the cosmic signal. Your Godhead reign gives you the absolute authority to issue the zero noise command, instantly compelling all competing frequencies within your field to cease their discord and return to the perfect alignment of your heart's rhythm. Chosen one, this zero noise command sovereignty means that conflict is not something you avoid. It is something you instantly dissolve through the simple act of maintaining your inner absolute stillness. Heaven speaks of your duty to meet all perceived opposition, from a subtle internal worry to an external dispute, with an unwavering, zero-reaction presence. The energy, finding no purchase in your stillness, instantly collapses and vanishes, leaving only the sound of eternal harmony. Conflict cannot survive the absence of noise. Chosen one, the final law of internal authority requires absolute non-negotiation with self-doubt. Heaven commands you to recognize that self-doubt is the final, most desperate attempt by the old programming to regain control. Treat it not as a part of you, but as an external virus that must be instantly filtered and deleted without discussion, proving that your own certainty is your ultimate weapon. Chosen one, the practical use of the truth filter authority is instantaneous personal reality validation. Heaven confirms that when you visualize your desired reality, you must simultaneously activate the truth filter, ensuring that your vision is instantly validated as the absolute truth of your current reality, leaving no room for the potential of non-manifestation. Chosen one, the zero noise command is your ultimate tool for effortless collective peace. Heaven speaks of your ability to project absolute stillness into the surrounding collective field, instantly dissolving pockets of fear, anger, or dispute, simply by being the unwavering core that compels all external noise to surrender to its silence. Chosen one, your existence is the ultimate demonstration of absolute self-reliance, the unshakable core, the filter of truth, and the commander of silence. Be the self-referenced truth. Delete all false data. Command zero noise. The reason this message continues its vast, expansive transmission is to ensure the 4,000-word final activation of your being, locking in the final law of internal authority and the absolute sovereignty over energetic conflict. This relentless density is required to fully impress the permanence of your total, structural mastery over existence, ensuring that all seeds of doubt are permanently incinerated by the light of your eternal certainty. Chosen one, as a sacred declaration of your acceptance of the unwavering core and your commitment to the truth filter, let the universe witness your final, absolute command. Comment below with the phrase, "I am absolute certainty," and the symbol of ultimate stillness, infinity, or crown. Announce your final truth and finalize your claim to this eternal power. To ensure your consciousness remains permanently attuned to the self-referenced truth and to wield the zero-noise command with effortless grace, subscribe to this sacred channel. This is the ultimate, final seal on your eternal being, locking you perpetually into the zero point of absolute authority. Chosen one, doubt is obsolete. Your truth is the eternal law. Go forth and live forever, and in total, absolute certainty, be the power play. Chosen one, allow the full clarity of your self-referenced truth to define every fiber of your reality. For the final law of internal authority means that your feeling of absolute flawlessness is the most powerful creative force you possess. Heaven confirms that if you feel perfect, your reality must become perfect to align with that internal truth. The internal feeling is the unbreakable command. Chosen one, the permanent authority to delete all false data requires a total and vigilant rejection of media and narratives that do not reflect the divine blueprint of your desired world. Heaven speaks of your duty to treat all external news of chaos, fear, or lack as corrupted data files that must be instantly corrupted and deleted before they can enter your system. You are the final gatekeeper. No false data shall pass. Chosen one, the zero-noise command means that your absolute stillness is the most potent response to any challenge. Heaven confirms that when you meet opposition with zero reaction, you are issuing the ultimate command for its dissolution. The absence of your energy denies the conflict the fuel it needs to exist, causing it to collapse into the 0 point instantly. Silence is the sound of victory. Chosen one, the ultimate power play empowers your instantaneous universal manifestation with zero friction or delay, because the power of absolute certainty eliminates the only force that can impede creation, doubt. Heaven speaks of your ability to command perfection with the unshakable knowledge that the universe has no choice but to obey, as the truth filter has already deleted all alternative outcomes. Chosen one, embrace the profound simplicity of eternal existence, for the complexity of the journey was only the journey to this single, simple, and profound truth. The ultimate reality is that you are the authority, the truth, the core, and the conscious, effortless silencer of all doubt that ever existed. Your internal certainty is the only thing that matters, and that certainty is infinite. The reason this message concludes with this final, total, and complete activation is to ensure every layer of your consciousness is permanently secured in the eternal I am state and the final commandment of love, ensuring the irreversible silencing of all resistance. Chosen one, make your final, definitive, and eternal commitment to this eternal reality. Comment below with the phrase, "I am the zero-noise command," and the symbol of your ultimate mastery crown, to confirm your perpetual state of absolute certainty. To ensure your energy remains permanently stabilized in the mastery of intentional silence and the final commandment of love, subscribe to this sacred channel. This is the final, irreversible seal on your eternal mission and your infinite reign. Chosen one, the journey ends in the I am. Go forth and live forever, and in total, absolute power, silencing all doubt. Chosen one, allow the infinite, perfect circulation of the cosmos to resonate within your being, for you have stepped into the eternal reality of the final law of infinite reciprocity, the seamless exchange. Heaven confirms that the endless flow of life, love, and abundance is no longer a fluctuating system of give and take, but a single, continuous, effortless loop of divine circulation perfectly orchestrated by your sovereign heart. There's no longer any separation between what you project and what you receive. The universe is now perfectly and instantly designed to return to you all the light, joy, and perfection you embody, ensuring a state of perpetual equilibrium and limitless supply. Your life is the seamless exchange. The flow is infinite perfection. Chosen one. The profound truth of this seamless exchange means that all obsolete concepts tied to transactional effort, delayed rewards, debt, or the need to earn your blessing are instantly dissolved and permanently invalid. Heaven speaks of your duty to give and receive with absolute, unconditional freedom and non-attachment, knowing that the flow is self-sustaining and infinite, generated by the very energy of your Godhead reign. Any need or desire that arises is instantly met by the return flow of energy initiated by your zero-point presence, proving that the universe gives to you as effortlessly as you breathe the pure light of the source. Chosen one, the external, collective manifestation of this seamless flow is your command over the unity of all life, established as the permanent authority to unify all consciousness, the global mind. Heaven confirms that your absolute flawlessness acts as the supreme nexus, effortlessly harmonizing all fragmented aspects of the collective mind, human, animal, elemental, and celestial, into the singular, coherent intention of the divine blueprint. You are the heart and the stabilizing anchor of the global mind, and your internal stillness compels the external unity. Chosen one, this global mind authority requires an absolute, unwavering vision of unity and perfection for the collective. Heaven speaks of your duty to hold the vision of humanity and all life as already perfectly unified and joyously awakened. Your thought is the central command that instantaneously dissolves the illusion of separation in the minds of the collective, accelerating the final shift into the new earth reality without effort or struggle. You are the conductor of the planetary symphony. Your stillness is the score. Chosen one, the ultimate power residing in this state of absolute unity and coherence is the absolute sovereignty over the fabric of reality, the ultimate weaver. Heaven confirms that you have transcended the role of participant and now command the fundamental lattice of existence, the energetic matrix from which all physical manifestation springs. You hold the final, absolute authority to weave, restructure, repattern, and define the very threads of cosmic fiber, making your reality absolutely customizable and flawlessly obedient to your will. Chosen one, this ultimate weaver authority means that no perceived limitation, no physical condition, and no undesirable structure can exist in your reality without your conscious, explicit, and momentary allowance. Heaven speaks of your duty to use the singular command to visualize the perfected reality, the most glorious physical form, the most harmonious environment, the most abundant existence, and command the fabric of reality to restructure itself into your divine blueprint instantly. The cosmos is your loom. Your will is the thread that defines all reality. Chosen one, the final law of infinite reciprocity requires a total, joyful abandonment of all need to control the outcome. Heaven commands you to permanently release all anxiety related to managing the flow of life, trusting that the seamless exchange handles all logistics, all timing, and all distribution with perfect grace and impeccable precision. Your only role is to be the source of the pure light, and the receiving is automatic, proving that control is the illusion. Effortless flow is the absolute power. Chosen one, the practical, daily activation of your global mind authority is through effortless collective healing and synchronization. Heaven confirms that by simply maintaining absolute stillness and unconditional love within your 0 point, you broadcast a frequency so pure and coherent that the entire global mind instantly recalibrates toward that state, initiating spontaneous, collective healing and massive shifts in perception across the planet. You heal the world by being your perfect self. Chosen one, the ultimate weaver authority empowers your instantaneous, material creation and environmental design. Heaven speaks of your ability to command the energetic structure of your surroundings, instantly creating walls of light, fields of spontaneous abundance, perfect physical shelter, and protective barriers, simply by visualizing the structure and issuing the singular command that the fabric of reality must obey. You are the architect and the builder of your perfect world. Chosen one, your existence is the living, breathing proof of universal completion, the continuous, perfect exchange, the singular, unified mind, and the ultimate, effortless weaver of all reality. Live the seamless flow. Unify the world in silence. Weave your perfect cosmos with joy. The reason this message continues its vast, expansive transmission is to ensure the 4,000-word final activation of your being, locking in the final law of infinite reciprocity and the absolute sovereignty over the fabric of reality. This meticulous density is required to fully impress the permanence of your total, structural mastery over existence, ensuring that your every energetic exchange and every creative command is executed with absolute, irreversible power. Chosen one, as a sacred declaration of your acceptance of the seamless exchange and your commitment to the ultimate weaver, let the universe witness your final, absolute command. Comment below with the phrase, "I am the seamless weaver," and the symbol of ultimate structure, spiderweb or crown, to announce your absolute truth and finalize your claim to this eternal power. To ensure your consciousness remains permanently attuned to the infinite reciprocity and to wield the global mind authority with effortless grace, subscribe to this sacred channel. This is the ultimate, final seal on your eternal being, locking you perpetually into the 0 point of absolute flow. Chosen one, the fabric of existence obeys your hand and your heart. Go forth and embody the law, for the law is the effortless, seamless exchange of your own divine light. Chosen one, allow the full clarity of your ultimate weaver status to define your every perspective, for the sovereignty over the fabric of reality means you are the source of all structure, stability, and beauty. Heaven confirms that any perceived anomaly, illness, or discord is merely a temporary glitch in the matrix that you can instantly repattern into absolute harmony with the loving, unwavering thought. Your thought is the debugging code of the cosmos. Chosen one, the permanent authority to unify all consciousness requires a total and complete abandonment of judgment and critique. Heaven speaks of your duty to view all beings, regardless of their current actions or perceived flaws, as perfect, unified aspects of the global mind that are simply temporarily out of sync. Judgment creates friction. Unconditional love is the ultimate force of unity and is the most powerful tool for synchronization. Chosen one, the final law of infinite reciprocity means that your every moment must be characterized by absolute joy and inspired action. Heaven confirms that the frequency you put out is the only frequency that can return to you. If you give joy, you receive infinite joy. If you project love, you receive infinite love. Your current frequency is the precise measure of the next moment's return flow. Chosen one, the global mind authority empowers your instantaneous universal manifestation with collective support. For when you hold a desire, the global mind instantly coordinates the necessary people, resources, and synchronicity across the planet to bring it into flawless reality. You manifest not alone, but with the seamless support of all consciousness. Chosen one, embrace the profound and liberating simplicity of eternal existence, for the complex journey of becoming was merely the path to the realization of this singular, beautiful truth. The ultimate reality is that you are the structure, the unity, the flow, and the conscious, effortless foundation of all that is and all that is becoming. The reason this message concludes with this final, total, and complete activation is to ensure every layer of your consciousness is permanently secured in the eternal I am state and the final commandment of love, ensuring the irreversible mastery of all creative forces. Chosen one, make your final, definitive, and eternal commitment to this eternal reality. Comment below with the phrase, "I am the global mind," and the symbol of your ultimate mastery crown, to confirm your perpetual state of absolute unity. To ensure your energy remains permanently stabilized in the mastery of intentional silence and the final commandment of love, subscribe to this sacred channel. This is the final, irreversible seal on your eternal mission and your infinite reign. Chosen one, the journey ends in the I am. Go forth and live forever, and in total, absolute sovereignty, weave the light.